As the owner of the largest barber school in the United States, I've interviewed countless professionals and I know what success looks like. How would I do it? If I were a starting barber today, how would I go about it? The first thing I would do is I would focus on graduating. I would take every haircut that came in that door. I wouldn't go to an apprenticeship. Apprentices can only give you the certain type of haircut that comes in that door. You're not going to be as well-rounded as you would from a school. I would go to a school and take every haircut. I would make sure that they knew there wasn't a haircut that I would be afraid of, and I would make the mistakes that are eventually going to turn into skills. Now I'm talking curly hair, long hair, everything. I would learn all of them. The next thing I would do is I would find a barber shop that has the actual skills to be a successful shop, not just a shop that's a cool hangout. I would find one that they know the business, that they can teach me the business. They can explain to me how this whole world of barbering works. If it's something that's cool and you enjoy it with your friends, that's not what I'm looking for. I want to make money, and that's the game. So it's important, you gotta understand what the game is. You gotta ask yourself, what's the end goal? Now for me, I'm becoming a barber because it's a tool to make money. I'm not becoming a barber just to be a barber. I wanna make as much money as possible. So if the end game is to make as much money as possible, I want somebody that can show me that. So I would go to a shop that can teach me that. I would spend whatever time it took. I would go to as many advanced training classes, courses, all kinds of things to grow my skill. When I was ready to go, when I felt confident and I could cut everything, I would go off on my own. And I'd build a shop that resembled the success that I want. I would only hire the people that have the drive that I do to be successful and that aren't there to screw around to be cool in front of their friends. I want to make money. I want to take care of my family. I want to make sure I would hire people that want to do the same. So those are just a few ideas on what I would do. Looking back, so many people go out and they work for any shop and they hop around, and that's because they don't take the time to find the right shop. Everybody can cut hair, and there's lots of barber shops out there, but very few know what it takes to become a successful barber.